Are interviews making you nervous, especially in English? Don't worry, I've got this. In this video, I'll show you how to stand out in any interview, even if English isn't your first language. Stick around. I'll also give you a free quiz to test your skills. Let's get started. Let's talk about what happens during a job interview. Most interviews have three main parts. The screening interview. This is where they check if you're a good fit for the company. The behavioral interview. Here they want to know how you've handled situations in the past using the STAR method. I'll explain this really soon. The technical interview. This is where you show off your problem-solving skills. Tip: don't stress about perfect English. Focus on getting your ideas across clearly. Let's talk about preparation. Alright, the next step is preparation. This is super important. I'm sure you've done lots of this before. Research the company. Know what they do and what they value. This helps you match your answers to what you're looking for, and also will give you questions to ask them during the interview. Prepare some answers for common questions. Just don't try to memorize them. Just have some points that you want to get through. Things like, tell me about yourself, or why should we hire you? Practice your English. You don't have to be perfect, but practicing your answers out loud will help you sound more natural. Try recording yourself. Coming up, I'll show you how to answer difficult questions, so don't go anywhere. Don't swipe that screen. Be clear and confident in communication. Now let's talk about how you speak during the interview. Simplify your language. You don't need to use big words. Keep it simple. For example, instead of saying, I had an opportunity to initiate a complex task, say, I started a tough project. Use action words like, I led, improved, created, solved. These verbs show that you get things done. Remember your body language. Make eye contact, smile, speak clearly. Even if you feel nervous, take your time. We've got to fake it until we make it. You will get more confident as you do more interviews. We've got this. So let's talk about mastering the STAR method. Now let's tackle those behavioral questions. This is when they ask you something like, tell me about the time you solved a problem. Here's a simple way to answer. And remember the question, right? How do you eat an elephant? You eat an elephant one step at a time. So follow your steps. That's the message. First, describe the problem, the situation. What did you need to do? Action. Explain what you did to fix the problem. Result. What was the outcome? Did it work? For example, if they ask about leadership, you could say, in my last job, we were behind on a project. My task was to organize the team. I created a timeline and made sure that everyone followed it. That was the action. In the end, we finished on time. See how short the story is, but it's really to the point, and it is a story. People remember stuff like this. Now, if you can add a little emotion to it, it would even be better. Maybe you might say, well, this was early in my career, and I really stressed about doing this, and I realized how important it was for my job. But in the end, I succeeded. Up next, we'll give you a trick for handling tough questions, even if you don't know the answer. So, handling tough questions. Sometimes you might get a question you don't know the answer for. That's okay. Here's what to do. Stay calm. Don't panic. Take a breath. That's really important. Take a deep breath. Give yourself time to think. Explain your thought process. Instead of guessing, explain how you would find a solution. For example, I'm not sure, but I would do some research. Ask my team. Test a few ideas to solve the issue. This shows that you're a problem solver, even if you don't know everything. They don't expect you to know everything. Remember this. You are a human. You're not a robot. Okay, so quick recap. Do your research. Keep your language simple. Use action words. Remember those special words. Don't stress about mistakes. You've got this. And remember, you want to test your interview skills. Take my free quiz. The link is in the description below. Make sure you subscribe and click the bell icon for more tips to help you succeed in English and business. Thanks for watching. I hope you subscribe to our channel